First of two in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Tyler Skaggs gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And, Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing the best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, an impressive 5 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. In now is Yasiel Puig. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Standing in, Chase Utley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Simmons, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, a 3 for 5 line to show for those meetings. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Turner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here's Caleb Cowart. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, batting .500, 4 for 8. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Popped up, calling for it. Cowart makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. The batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez is there. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now.
Baseman, Chase Utley.
Striding in once again, Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cowart is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
4th inning for the Angels. Center fielder, number 27.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, C.J. Cron. He popped out in his first trip.
C.J. Cron.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9. Yasmani.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Fouled straight back. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Caleb Cowart. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner 0 for 2 on his line thus far. pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. One. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
25. And
a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
A right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. And this back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Howard has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And that's in there, base hit. Utley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with
now
2
batting,
away.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
A fastball right over the outside corner. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 base hits. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
27, Mike Trout.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Albert Pujols.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's really raining hard here tonight. And I tell you what, it is really going to have an impact on this game, too. I'm curious how it's going to affect the pitching more than anything else.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So we got him looking there. C.J. Cron becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Danny Espinosa. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Mike Morin
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The 0-2 home. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Maldonado goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is 1 left for L.A. They're down 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Martin
Maldonado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Revere.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
That's a
And he
ball.
hung a curveball that time that stayed high. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Houston Street comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley, and he'll lead things off against the closer, Houston Street. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting. Shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out. Up there, Corey Seager will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out, number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put...
Oh, in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1, the final score.